The Y has been listening and responding to our community's most critical social needs for more than 120 years. Whether it is early learning readiness, fighting food insecurity, solving issues created by the pandemic, or helping people succeed, the Y has been here for our community. We believe communities are strongest when the Y is supporting schools. The Y has the credibility and expertise to be a partnership catalyst to provide support for our community. These collaborations have provided opportunities for people to participate, connect, and thrive.
Well, my name's Alicia Henderson. I'm the superintendent of the Aberdeen School District. And I was very pleased to nominate the YMCA of Grays Harbor for the honorary award for community partnership for the WASA, which is the Washington Association of School Administrators. You know, when I was thinking about this award and who to nominate, obviously we have a lot of partnerships in our school district, but there's one partnership that stands out among all of the others, and that is our partnership with the YMCA. When I came to Aberdeen, I was very impressed with the partnership from the get-go. Certainly there's a lot of very wonderful, productive things for our students with the YMCA. For example, teaching swimming lessons to our students, sharing the swimming pool for our swim teams, who've been doing very well, by the way. Outdoor school at Camp Bishop is one of the highlights for every student in the Aberdeen School District. And a very big partnership with the Century 21 grant, which we've had for a number of years, and we could not do it without the YMCA. This is a long-standing, innovative partnership to provide students with after-school activities and learning supports. I have to say that what stands out during my tenure here is the partnership with the YMCA throughout the pandemic. There was a period of time, which fortunately is behind us, where our students were home and no one was able to get into our buildings. And our students were home and all of the learning was distance learning, and it became very apparent that our students were in need of contact with others and in need of some activities to remain engaged with the world of school, because quite frankly the world of school had kind of disappeared. We did some activity pods for our students at all of our elementary schools, and also the junior high and high school had options. Our students really appreciated that, our families appreciated that, and certainly as superintendent it meant a lot to me to be able to rely on this, as I said, just an amazing partnership that we worked together and put this together. It was very innovative. I'm not aware of any other school district that did this, but I know it was very important and helped us get through the pandemic. So once again, I think that this is a very, it's an honor that's probably long overdue, but certainly has stood out during my tenure as superintendent. I really appreciate the YMCA. Thank you.
At the Y, building community is our cause. We find that it is most effectively done through partnerships and collaborations that enable us to broaden our reach in the community and serve it in new and unique ways. The Y has partnered in many ways over the last 20 years.
From the initial planning of the new YMCA of Grays Harbor facility, partnerships with school districts have been at the forefront. Whether it was school swim teams being housed at the Y, or water safety and swim lessons being taught by the Y, it has always been about bettering our community. This commitment has helped the Y partner with 14 school districts to ensure thousands of kids were taught how to swim. This past year, the Y partnered with Aberdeen School District to create health and wellness pods. The collaboration created a safe environment for over 280 kids to socialize and exercise. The pods helped to combat the anxiety and depression caused by the pandemic isolation. For over a decade, the Y has partnered with multiple school districts to provide Harbor After School. These programs focus on academic achievement and grade standard improvement. In addition, the program incorporates positive mentoring to more than 500 students through enrichment activities and physical play. Harbor After School also addresses hunger and food insecurities of the youth in our community. In an effort to get more families active, the Y partnered with Aberdeen School District to create a community engagement plan. The plan provided resources for community activities, free Y memberships, and free Y programming. More than 2,600 community members are currently participating in the program.
Since the beginning, the Y has provided enrichment childcare for our community, a place where children can be safe, active, learning, and engaged during their time out of school. Through a balanced approach to youth development, the Y offers mentors and activities to more than 75 kids each day. Enrichment childcare also creates a place for kids to be so parents can go to work knowing their kids are taken care of. For the past few years, the Y has partnered with school districts to expand learning opportunities and increase educational support, helping kids to thrive. 15 years ago, our Y committed to early learning readiness by launching our first preschool program. Since, we have partnered with 2 school districts to open 2 additional off-site preschools. This past year, we renovated a facility and plan to offer an additional 80 preschool slots in the fall. The preschool programs provide wraparound services and ensure kids are ready for kindergarten. For almost a decade, the Y has been partnering with schools to ensure kids are fed before school, after school, and during the summer. These meals have reduced the burden on already taxed working families and have ensured no kid goes hungry.
This work is a testament of what can be done when multiple organizations work together to impact the youth in a community. The YMCA has been blessed to be a part of so many amazing partnerships. We are thankful we have been given the opportunity to serve the youth and families in our community and are looking forward to seeing what else the future brings.
Find your support, find your why.